Hello guys, got another tutorial for you today in Halo 2 Anniversary Forge. I was asked to sort of explain if it were possible to make a switch that counts down a time to open a door by xSaucecode. It wants to be able to sort of simulate like a hacking sort of system, so you run up to the gate, well, the switch, and you press the button and a timer starts ticking down until the door actually opens, so you have to control the area during that time. So this is what I got set up for it. So we've got this is just a switch sort of scenery item. It doesn't actually do anything, but we've got his actual switch here and a timer there, and there's garage door. So if we use the switch, this timer should start counting down. I think I've set it to about 6 seconds just for the interest of the video. As you can see, it comes down. Obviously you can set this timer to however long you want. Probably like 20 or 30 seconds would be ideal for this sort of situation. I guess, I don't know. What I did do is go on and make something a little bit different for it as well, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But first of all, I just want to go through the setup that we've got here. So of course, yeah, I said this doesn't actually do anything, so although you can change this, so you can see the screen on there, it says ready. If you actually change the broadcast channel on this to the same as what you're sending out, it'll actually change it to the blue screen of death. So that's a little cool feature. But the actual work here, so inside the switch, in scripting, all we're doing with the switch is broadcasting on channel 1, and then that's it. Right, so when you press the button, we've got a switch on that broadcasts on channel 1 with the on message. So then we move over to his timer on once, and this is just going to listen for an on message on power channel 1, and then on the broadcast, once it hears that message, it's going to count down 6 seconds and broadcast a message on channel 2 to turn on. And of course, because everything's opposite, it seems, with the animations, the garage door listens for the on message on broadcast channel 2, and it opens up. Honestly, I would feel like on would be it closed, but either way, that's how it works. So it's pretty straightforward. It's kind of similar to what we've done before, but using a switch instead of a trigger. So there we are. That's what xSaucecode asked for. And I went on and did a little bit of experimentation myself, because I felt like if you want to simulate hacking, maybe the best thing to do would be have the players have to stay in the area for that amount of time. So this is what I came up with. Using a trigger on stay toggle, what we can do is, while ever there's a player inside this area, this timer will count down, but as soon as they leave, it will stop the timer and the door will not open. So what I've got set up here is this one will last for 10 seconds, so while ever we're inside there for 10 seconds, the door will open at the end. So I can show you that. If we just sort of kind of guess in our heads when 10 seconds is. I would like some sort of visualization for the timers counting down, like on them. It would be nice, while in Forge at least. As you can see, the door is closing after 10 seconds. If I start a new round quickly, I can show you that when you leave the area, the door will not open. So let's just wait for this to reload us back in. Here we are. Taking its time. Here we go. Right, So if we do this so that we know where the area is. So say if I stand in here and say 1, 2, 3 seconds and then stand out and just wait for a little bit, you'll see that this door just won't open at all. Even if we stay here for 10 minutes, it won't open. So I feel like this system sort of lends itself better to something more like the hacking, like what you asked for. So I'm going to show you how I'd set this one up as well, really quickly. So like I said, we've got an on-stay toggle trigger, and just similar to the switch, all that this does is it broadcasts on a channel while you're in it. So we've got 3 on this channel just to not interfere with what we've already got. Then another timer, and on once again, exactly the same as before, and it's doing exactly the same as the other one. So listening for power channel 3, broadcasting on 4, and this one I've got set to 10 seconds just because it's the first number I landed on. And then again, the garage door, exactly the same as the way we had it before, it's just listening for broadcast channel 4. It's just that this setup, the way that it works is this trigger will only broadcast the on message while we're inside it, and as soon as we leave it broadcasts the off message, and that's the way that we get this to work. Which I think I personally would probably use this one over this one, but it depends on the approach that you want with the map. So either way, I think we've got a good sort of solution for both types. So thanks for watching, guys, and remember, if there's anything that wasn't 100% clear or you don't understand, just let me know in the comments. And if there's anything you want me to look at, like xSaucecode did, just comment and sort of give me a brief explanation of what you're trying to achieve, and I'll do my best to either explain it in the comments, or if it's something a little bit more complex, I'll probably do a video on it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.